On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Flames will kick it away to start. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And if you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-game land.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on third down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Green. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it's on the ground. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
On second down, just keeps firing. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down and run. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Salter. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Off the play fake. Coming after him. Trying to nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Liberty. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it from the gun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Looking down the middle, and it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays. But there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. On second down, they'll take to the air. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the point after is good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback checking off. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They're trying to get to him. Dances away to buy time. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. but then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Fires on the move, working the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Pulls and fires complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly,
he'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's lobbed into the air, and that one's going to be picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Wide open downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And the try is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and afterburners coming. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's caught inside the 25. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Flames. And that one will give them the lead.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the 1st down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here the strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Tigers in the hurry up. To the ground with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let one go down the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers! Lining up to add another. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The give to the tailback.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to beat him to the left. Keeps the legs moving. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires downfield. Snags it. Touchdown, Liberty. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. It's going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
Third downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He wants a big play here late. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first.